this diagram has been given to us. Now figure below shows the pictorial view of an object. Using first angle method, we have to draw front view in the direction of x. Okay, so we have to draw the front view by looking in the direction x, and top view always we will get from the top side and side view from the right. So this is left side, this is right side. So side view we will get by looking the diagram from this side. So we will get right hand side view. This is the question which I am taking, and I will be drawing the front view, top view and side view for this particular question. So you can keep this question with yourself. Now when I see from the front side and when I see this object from the top side, then there are more circles. When I see this circle from the top side, I am getting these two circle and these two circle. Okay, so over here in this case I will go for the top view first. Okay, I will draw first top view, then front view, then I will go for the side view. For drawing the top view, I am locating the center first. I will draw the center first. You can see I have drawn the center and I have to draw a vertical line. So you can take the reference like this and draw a vertical line. From where? From one center now wherever these two center intersects, that will be the center for these two circles. Okay, I got the center. I will be drawing these two circles, this circle and this circle. Okay, these two circles with the help of this center. The radius which has been given to me is 20 inner circle and 30 outer circle. So I will be marking 20 and 30 at the same time. So this is the inner circle. Now I am drawing the outer circle. Two bigger circle has been given. So this is how we have drawn the outer circle. We have to locate this center also. Okay, for drawing these two semicircles. Okay, now how to locate these two centers? That 90 millimeter has been given, center to center distance. So I have located the second center. Now with the help of this center, I will be drawing these two semicircles. Now radius has been given as 15 and inner radius has been given as 20, means 10 millimeter will be the radius. So I am marking 10 and I am marking 15 millimeter. So I have taken 10 mm in the rounder and I have drawn the circle. Okay, this is how I have drawn the circle, but this should be semicircle. And then outer circle is of 15 mm radius. This is again the semicircle. So this is how we have drawn these two circles. You have to join this point with this circle and the line will be tangent to this circle, and again you have to join this point with this circle and the line will be tangent to the circle. And one more thing is remaining. When you will see from the top, I have drawn these two circle and these two circle, drawn this line, and on the back side we are having the same surface, so I have drawn this line. Okay, now this line indicates that this line is tangent to this particular surface. You can see over here. Okay, you can assume this just like the rib. Now when we are seeing from the top, we will able to see this surface also. So for that, at a distance of 5 millimeter, 5 millimeter, at a distance of 5 millimeter, okay, the total distance is 10. So this is how we draw that particular rib. So this is how we have completed with the top view. Now first of all, the very first thing is what I should draw the x, y, y. Okay, then I can proceed. But over here I am having that option. I have marked 10 millimeter, and now I am drawing XX line. So we can see the reference line. So this is our YY, and let me extend this XX. This is our XX line. We have drawn the top view. Now let us go for the front view. So let us take the projection from each and every important point from the top view. इस तरीके से जो भी मेन पॉइंट्स है उनके प्रोजेक्शंस ले लो. Okay, so this is how I have taken the projection. Then again I will mark 10 millimeter from here, and I will draw a horizontal line. Okay, like this you can see. Now when I am seeing in the direction X for the front view, first I will be able to see this part, okay, this rib of 10 mm diameter, and then I will be able to see this rectangle. Okay, this circular part is when I will be seeing from this side, so that will look like in the form of rectangle. Okay, so rectangle, the size of rectangle will be 50 plus 10, that is 60 by 60. So this height will be 60 millimeter. And that 60 millimeter will lie from where to where? Now at a distance of 10 millimeter, we have the rib. So at a distance of 10 millimeter, we have to draw a horizontal line. But we don't know where the horizontal line will go. For that we will use this part. Okay, this indicates what? This line is tangent to that particular surface. So now you can understand that how I have drawn this much part. Now I am darkening the parts which we have talked about. So first part we will be able to see this in the rectangular form, and this circular part will be in the form of rectangle. You can see the total height is 60 millimeter, and this is 10 millimeter. The inner circle is hollow. Okay, the inner part is hollow, and that this line will not be visible. Okay, so for that we use the hidden line. So already we have taken the projection, so this will be the hidden line, and this will be the hidden line for that inner circle. Then we have taken the projection from this side also. Okay, now we'll be able to see this rectangle. Yes or no? This rectangle we are seeing from this for the front view. So the total height is 25. This is 10. So remaining is 15 mm. And I am forming a rectangle over here because this will look like a rectangle. When we are seeing from this side, this inner part will not be visible. So for that we are using the hidden line. And you have to dark this part also because this is visible, this surface. Okay, so this is how we have drawn the front view. Okay, this is our top view, this is our front view. Okay, now when I am seeing in the direction of X, this rib will be visible. यहाँ से देखेंगे तो the rib will be visible, and वो किसको join करेगा? This point and this point. So directly join these two end points. For the side view, we will take the projection at an angle of 45 degree. So this is our origin. From this, we will mark a 45 degree line. So you have to take the projection of important points first of all from the top side, the particular side view. One more point is there. which projection is required. This inner circle point, this circle point, okay, and this point. Project all the points on the upper side. Now you can see how I am taking the projections. Now this is a center line. So this we will draw as a center line only. Now project the other points which we have. So I have taken all the projections from the top view. Now I will take the projection from the front side also. Now we can easily locate the, because we already have all the projections. We have taken all the projections from the top view and from the front view. Now when we go for this side view we should get from the right side, okay, from here. When we will see the diagram from this side, we will see this rectangle, this one rectangle and three rectangle. This will look like in a form of rectangle, this in a rectangle, and this will be a closed rectangle. So three rectangles. You can see this part, and this whole part. And we will get a bigger rectangle, okay, on the outer side. This, the total part. So the total is, height is 60 and this width is, the circle diameter is 60. So 60 by 60. Outer box we will get. Now you can see I am darkening the lines which are required, which are visible to us. Now let us look at the inner part. Okay, this is that line, that particular line on the outer side. Yes, this is that inner part. We have to dark that. And we have to complete this. So this part we have taken these three rectangles. Now we are seeing from this side. Now this circle will not be visible when we are seeing from this side. So for that we will be using the hidden line. So with the help of that projection we have drawn this hidden line and this hidden line for that particular circle, as that circle will not be visible. Okay, this is that line and this circle will not be visible. This is that line. Now that rectangular part is this one and the rectangular part over here is this one. Okay, and you have to complete this. And the last what? Rib. Okay, this rib will be visible. For that particular rib, what we will do? We will mark, okay, this total is 10, so we can mark 5 millimeter from both sides, 5 mm, and this is also 5 millimeter from both sides. And this rib is till where? Yahan tak hai. We will draw that rib. Okay, we will locate that rib at a distance of 5 mm. And when then this surface is remaining, okay, rib is coming, then this surface is remaining on this side and on that side also. Okay, so simply we will, and that is also tangent. So I am talking about this part. Tangent, how you can indicate the tangent like this, but inner parts will not be visible. Okay, this will be dark till here and this will be dark till here, but this will be the hidden line, and again this will be the hidden line, because on the inner side it will not be visible. See, this is what you have to remember. So this is our front view, this is our top view, and this we have drawn the right hand side views.